Are you looking to buy or sell a mobile home that must be moved out of a mobile home community and you're not sure what the process looks like? It's okay, we've got you covered.
And for the best mobile home investing advice, subscribe to our channel, hit that bell, and be notified when we post new videos every single week. We've sold hundreds of mobile homes, and a lot of them had to be moved out of the community. So we've learned over the years that there's a few things that you want to be aware of to not violate any state laws and to not make enemies with the mobile home community.
And when we're talking about moving mobile homes out of mobile home parks, we're talking about the laws pertaining to our state of Arizona. So it might be helpful for you to check the laws pertaining to your particular state after watching this video. Mistake number one is violating first right of refusal. Samara, what's first right of refusal?
So first right of refusal is a clause in most homeowners' lease agreement that states if a buyer wants to move a home out of the community, they have to give the park the first right to purchase the home. So this is an agreement between the homeowner and the park, and you're basically just giving the park the opportunity to match your offer or allow you to move the home out of the community. So why do most mobile home parks not like moving homes out of communities?
Well, because the parks look at these mobile homes as their assets. So whenever their lots are filled with mobile homes, that's an opportunity for them to generate income, generate lot rent each and every month. Whenever a home is moved out of the community, that's an empty space. That means no money is being brought in every month. That means they're gonna have to go and spend thousands of dollars just to replace that home and spend a lot of time doing that process.
So mistake number two is not receiving a clearance letter from the mobile home community. So in order to successfully move this home out of the park, you're gonna need a clearance letter from the park management saying that all of the past due lot rent is paid up to date.
Yeah, for sure. Without this clearance letter, you're moving the home out of the community. You're technically trespassing, which could lead to you being escorted out of the park by police or even escorted to jail. So make sure you talk to the park manager and make sure everything is paid up to date before you talk to your buyer about moving the home out of the community. Mistake number three is not receiving a tax clearance letter from the county treasurer. So this clearance letter is actually going to verify that all taxes have been paid up to date. You're going to be able to verify this with the park manager as well as where the mobile home is being moved to. Now, Samira, how do they go about getting this tax clearance letter from the treasurer?
So yeah, it's usually pretty simple. You're going to go to the county treasurer, let them know all the taxes have been paid up to date, and they'll issue you this tax clearance letter. You're going to want to show it to the park management. Most of the time, they're going to want to see it before they give you a clearance letter. And if you don't get this tax clearance letter, you could also be fined by the county. So make sure you get it. Yeah, definitely.
So is this information helpful? If it is, please write helpful below in the comments or any specific questions pertaining to any of your buyers wanting to move the mobile home out of the community.
So mistake number four is not verifying your buyer's mover. So whoever has the lease agreement with the park is technically still responsible for the lot rent until the mobile home is moved. So movers can be backed up for weeks at a time. You want to make sure that you verify that the mover has you in this move in their schedule and that they're licensed and insured, right, Jay?
Absolutely. You want to make sure they're licensed because getting a permit just to move the home, most of the time it's required that the mover is licensed. You're also going to want to make sure that the mover is insured. Just in case there's any type of damages that go on during the process of the move, you want to be able to go back to the insurance company to handle any of those fees associated with those damages. Mistake number 5 is not getting the cleanup fees agreed to in writing with your buyer. So Typically, whenever we're selling a home, we make sure to have it in writing that our buyer knows that he or she is responsible for all cleanup fees associated with the move in that particular lot, and even laying a new cement slab. Some parks that's required. Now, you want to make sure you get this in writing because the homeowner, your client, he or she is the one that has that agreement with the park, so they could be held liable for any fees associated with the cleanup. Now, Samara, what if this is a ground set home?
Yeah, if it's a ground set home, it could even be more expensive because now when the home is removed, you're gonna have to fill up that hole and possibly put a cement slab on top of that. So those fees could range from anywhere from $1,000 to $4,000.
Not cheap.
Yeah, just to do that. So you want to make sure you have that in writing, who is responsible for those fees before you transfer the title. So now you know how to avoid costly mistakes when moving a mobile home out of the community, but you can't do this if you don't know the basics of finding your next deal.
That's why we created Trailer Cash Academy's quick and easy mobile home investing secrets for beginners. In this free web class, you'll learn how to make up to $20,000 this month flipping your first mobile home without any prior real estate experience or spending over $5,000 on your first deal. You can sign up for this free web class at the link below this video.
If you want to join a community of mobile home investors just like you, we've started a Facebook group where we share all types of tips and tricks and up-to-date investing advice to help you navigate this sometimes tricky space. The link is also below this video, so definitely join it and say hello.
If this video was helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, share with a friend, and hit the bell button to be notified of videos that we post every single week.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you on the next one.